Hi, this is CS Trades 101. Cameron Simpson. Thank you for joining me here today. Welcome, everybody. Canada Day. We're going to jump on here. I'm just going to set some things like I always do. Okay, well, let's wait for some people to get online here as I set some stuff up. Oh, have a coffee, get ready. Hopefully, everybody's having a good day today. Setting things up here. Perfect. Checking all the audio. Okay. Make sure that's paused so we don't have any interruptions. Okay, so a couple people online here. Good morning, everybody. Happy Canada Day. So, anyways, today Canada's stock market is closed, but we got the American stock market, the Wall Street. So, anyways, we got AMC at $56.68 this morning. It is actually in the green, which is good. We'll take anything in the green. We're at positive 0.07%, which is 4 cents in the green right now. Okay, we're just waiting for market to open here. Like I said, half the stocks are, that I have on the board, approximately half will not be open today, as it is Canada Day up in Canada, and the market is closed. So, but we got a lot of stocks that we can go through that is in the American market that are going to make some money today. I have a very good feeling about AMC today. All trading apps will be open up in Canada to buy stock. So, just wanted to go over some history here. Make sure I got on the 1 minute chart. Like I said, in the mornings we have sporadic. We had like no action last night in the market last night. Very little bit of trading. The volume was very low. What did we have for volume last night? Nothing. I was looking this morning. Where was it? Nothing. Yeah, there's nothing. 28 billion shares were money was traded. Overturned 17. Oh, overturned. It's not even listed on here. It's okay, here it is. Overturned 0.10. That's really low. Holy crow. There's like nothing that traded last night, guys. Wow, crazy. Okay, we got 2 minutes till market opens. I just wanted to thank all my supporters. Like I've been around for a week, as everybody knows, or else you would have seen me here. But thanks everybody. I was just out getting some rest time, some Cameron rest time, out camping and stuff. It was awesome. Thanks for the people that messaged while I was out camping, man. It was awesome. We had a good time. My wife's still out there right now. She's out in our RV right now. It was pretty cool. I was watching the stock market right on the side of my RV. Big screen TV. I had some data out there. I got data coverage. The last podcast that I shot, there's a 10-minute podcast that has self-explanatory. Okay, so we just had a huge buy-in right now. A lot of shares just bought in just before market opening here. How many shares did somebody buy in? Why is that chart not show? Oh, it's because we're on the duh. It's because we're on the pre-market right now. It doesn't show you that until market open. We had a huge chunk of shares somebody just bought right now. Well, it's driving back down. We always have a bit of a fight. Okay, market just opened now. So we'll see what happens. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to CS Trades 101. It's Cameron Simpson here joining you here today. So we're at $56.99. We have a bit of a fight this morning. Oh, yeah, do we ever? Look at that candle go. Okay, we're letting these, what's happening right now is all the trading apps, platforms are dumping right now from holding on their stock that you bought overnight. As we know that we're having problems with these platforms that are holding our stocks for up to a month before they're putting them on open market, if they even make it. There's a lot of information going around. I'm talking to lots of other YouTubers here. We're pretty much getting screwed right now. Failure to deliver is what's happening. We're buying the stocks. Good morning, Justin. How you guys doing? Thanks for good. I did have an awesome camping trip. Thanks, guys, and thank you for all the support. And I tried to get a couple little podcasts out there while I was gone. I shot one last night when I got home. Holy crow, man! This heat wave. Wow. So we're having a bit of a sell here. Holy crow. I was kind of thinking that today was going to be an all right day because up in Canada, it's Canada Day. So a lot of people are not working, so it gives them a chance to buy on the market. Okay. So I was hoping that we were going to have a good day today. We still can. This is like I said, the first thing in the morning is always up and down, right? We might even buy some stocks this morning, I was thinking, right? So anyways, yeah. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for the support and stuff. The channel's changing a little bit. I've been doing some thinking while I was out. Had some time to myself. I'm just going to go through some other stocks here, and I'll get back into that again. I like that reversal. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, we got a big fight this morning on our hands here. There's a lot of stuff happening tomorrow. The SEC is going to have to... they're changing some rules that are coming into our favor. So we could have a pretty good day today and tomorrow. So let's just okay, I'm gonna go through AMC. It's $56.58 for everybody that listens to audio and they don't listen to video. A lot of people don't have data caps, I've noticed, that I've talked to, that they just listen to the audio, which is fine. That's awesome stuff, man. So anyways, let's get into GME here. GME is at $212.88. We are at negative 0.45 today. Okay. Well, they're having the same thing. We're just waiting for these platforms. It usually takes about half an hour for all this stuff to straighten out. And then hopefully we'll have a green day today. Today it's been up and down. The market's been crazy stuff with everything from crypto. Everything's just been nuts. Like, the market doesn't even know what it's doing. This problem is that all these simulator computer apps are getting busted right now that are controlling the market. It's a new time era, guys. There's a lot of shenanigans going on there. There's a lot of people going to jail right now that are screwing with the market, like the speed trading. I seen some footage of Citadel's computer room. Holy crap. It's just these supercomputers that just do the speed trading and stuff. No wonder why we're getting screwed here all the time. People can't keep up to that stuff. We can't compete against these computers. So I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to be putting some new laws in the next couple of days. So GME is at still at $212.98 minus 54 cents or percent. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay, and then everything else is closed. Like, the whole market's pretty much closed. Yeah, Sundial's closed. It's open. Okay. Oh yeah, it's trading on the U.S. stock market. Sorry, guys. Usually I watch the Canadian app. Usually it is a Canadian company. It's out of Alberta, Canada, but they're open. They're at $93 or 0.39325, 1.74% in the red today. Crypto's taken a little bit of a hit. Ethereum is at $2,139. It's at negative 2.0% right now as we speak. And a lot of the other stocks are closed. I'm just going to go through some stuff. Air Canada is at $25.50. It is at negative 0.97%. Loop Energy is always suspended. Of course it's suspended. It actually did all right yesterday at $6.99. I still will not buy this because it will not stop suspending it. So they will not get my support, or nobody around me that I know of, if they would stop suspending it, let it just go. So looks like the whole board's in the red now. Everything except energy sector. So we're going to jump back over to AMC here. We're $56.35. We're in a little bit of a fight with this candlestick here. So there's a little bit of new news out there. I covered it yesterday. There on that last podcast I did. So it was to do with Robinhood. I shot a podcast a couple weeks ago about Robinhood and that about them. A lot of you were asking if you should switch over from Robinhood to like TD Bank or Amtrade or there's a couple other ones, Webull and all that stuff. And I was like, whoa, just don't do anything. The reason why is, as you guys know, if you watch my last podcast, but well, we're having a good go here, guys. Nice. A little bit of drawback here. Yeah, it looks like we're having a battle today, for sure. Sorry, guys. Okay, sorry, I was just watching how that candlestick was moving here. It's moving pretty good back and forth here. Yeah, we're getting a bit of a battle here. Just gonna give me a second. I just want to make sure if this is actually people, if it's them speed trading, or are we actually buying stock right now? We're actually buying stock. Yeah. Yeah, there's big chunks of stock being sold right now. Something's selling really like lots. So these new laws are going to really fuck these guys around with these failure to delivers. There's a lot of synthetic shares that are out there, guys. And I've been talking to another YouTuber here. I'm not going to be throwing names out there right now with him because I haven't asked permission. We might be doing a collab together. He's out in New York. I think you know who he is. But yeah, sorry guys, we kind of think the same way. I think you kind of know our channels are a lot like. We really respect our viewers. We both don't do super chats, and I'm pretty sure you know who I'm talking to more. Good morning, 6MT. Sorry, buddy, a little early. I'm like, Good morning, brother. Good to see you here, man. We're getting some good freaking action this morning here. But you know how things can, we're not even going to go there, but this market's wishy-washy. But I want to get back to the Robinhood. Okay, we're at $57.45 right now. We're positive 1.20 in the green right now on AMC Entertainment Holdings. It just got on right now. This is going to be back and forth today. And I'm just saying, I want to put a shout out to everybody up in Canada. Happy Canada Day. Awesome stuff, guys. Awesome day to kick back and watch the market first thing while you're getting paid to be off work. For you of those that get paid, I'm pretty sure that most of the people get paid on Canada Day up there. So, anyways, yeah. So what I wanted to talk to you about was Robinhood and all this bullshit. So a lot of people that have these accounts, that's why I didn't want to really say anything on that when you asked if I should get out of Robinhood. And I'm like, whoa, guys, no, don't be closing your accounts. A lot of people are getting money deposited in their account right now. If you have not, I don't know what the criterias are, but if you have not gotten any money put back in your account, if you've been using the trading platform and you were using it, there's certain time frames you're going to have to go and look at that stuff. I don't have any information where that is. You might want to follow, just type into the Google with the lawsuit between Robinhood and retail investors. And there should be some links there to apply. I think you apply. That's what I'm understanding. And yeah, they're giving up $70 million, which is fucking nothing. It's bullshit. That is bullshit. It should be like 20 times that much. It should be like $200 million, right? So yeah, people are getting money put back in their trading accounts, little chunks for what they did. I think it was to mostly do with AMC. I was affected by that, but I've already been compensated by the TD Bank for that. I got nothing really for it, but what they did with me, I can talk about it now because it's over and done with. What they did with me was that they just reimbursed my trading fees. Okay, on the TD Bank, the one that I'm using in Canada, is they charge $10 to sell. $10 to buy. So I had like $200 worth of fees that I used over the last, whatever, 3 months or something like that over stock trades I've done. They reimbursed me back in US funds. So what did I do? I bought AMC stock with it right away. Bam, right into my trading account. That's as far as that would go. I could have drawn it out through court. I could have went on and on and on, but it wasn't worth it for me. So we're at $56.93. We're at 0.45%, guys, today. And dude, I'm just looking at cost is at $23.35. We're at 0.45% in the green today. Just having a look at the chart here. Let the scanner. Doge is just sitting at nothing. 45. Oh, it went up 0.01. Everything's pretty much. The crypto market's pretty stale right now, man. Like, I remember I gave you guys heads up to stay the heck away from it. If you're in it long, for sure, just stay in it long and just hold your grounds. The problem is you can't really spend it anywhere, right? That's the problem they're having with everything. A lot of people are pulling back from crypto right now. The States is coming out with their own cryptocurrency. We're not talking individual. We're talking actually bank crypto. We're having a big freaking... What's going on here? Wow. This is getting dumped here. What's going on? Piss me off here, man. Well, that's not that many shares. What's going on here? Why is that showing such a big candlestick for that? It's only 500,000 shares. Come on, guys. What's going on? There's not that much volume in the market. That's what's going on. Okay. Let's have a look at a different screen here, guys. I'm just checking this out here. Yeah, there's not much move. I thought that today would be a better day for sure, which is fine, right? It is what it is. Things can turn around as long as we hold our ground, right? And here we go again. There's some good buys coming in. What do we got here? 3 million or 300,000? Sorry. Yeah, it's going to be one of those days back and forth, back and forth. Why am I not? Okay, there we go. There we go, guys. Sorry about that, messing around with the screen. Yeah, I've been Weeble's been acting weird with the platform. I was on it last night and it's just really lagging. I don't know what the problem is. So we've turned over 1.13% is the turnover today so far. Just looking at here. Yeah, we're not really buying that much stock up here, guys. I hate to say that, but I'm always transparent on this. It's just going back and forth, back and forth. This could damage us today. But as you know, there's a lot of good news coming out with these guys. Soon as they get these, soon as they get a couple more junctions on these cocksuckers here, pardon my language, but you guys know who it is. It's these supercomputers that they got these programs in right now. The thing is they have the format out there on these trading apps, and to straighten them out, they can't just go in these computers and fix this shit. Okay, if they do, the person that goes in there to fix it, it shows the time step of who went in there and fixed it. They're the ones going to get roasted, okay? That's the problem. They already know that there's a problem. This stuff's getting monitored by the federal government. I know that for a fact. But whoever goes in there and resets these computers to stop what's happening is going to get nailed, right? It's just that they're kind of like, whoa, we know we got a problem. Not the government, but the people that have this system in place, right? So, problem said is things will get straightened out here, guys. I promise you on that, okay? Same as I did with the Robinhood stuff. I told you guys that not to be shutting your stuff down, because if you would have closed or took all your stock out of the Robinhood stuff that you were using, you wouldn't have access to get this reimbursement stuff. You would have wiped yourself, okay? Let's have a look here. Here we go. Yeah, it's going to be an up and down day tier. Good morning, Free. How you doing, brother? Thanks for the comment, man. Thanks for the comment earlier. Yesterday morning, I haven't had that much sleep. It's really hot, man. Holy crow. I had both air conditioners just giving her here all night. My dog got these two little Poms, a little baby one and a bigger one. They were like curled up beside me on the bed. They were just, they were so hot. And in my room, I have like AC in there, right? And I cranked it. But halfway through the night, we were both, we're on the bed just shivering, right? I thought I was in the Arctic. Then I woke up and went out into the living room. I was like, holy crow, is it hot out here? So I will not set it that cold this morning. Next time. I set it a little bit lower. It was just, I fell asleep. I was actually on YouTube and I fell asleep. I was watching some other channels and stuff laying there. I watch other channels too, right? Of course I do. Right? I just keep up on things and compare my stuff with other stuff and see what everybody's doing, see who's telling the truth and who's lying, and which I can't expose people. I don't do that stuff. You guys are smart enough now watching my channel and other channels to find out who really is blowing stuff up and who is telling the truth, right? A lot of people try clickbaiting it, trying to get I guess I don't know why they do that, trying to get subs or something. I have no idea why they lie about stuff. It's a lot of these big channels now with like hundreds of thousands of subscribers that I know that they're lying about stuff. I don't know why they need to. I think they're trying to make money, or they make money. I know they make money on their channels, but you don't need to lie about stuff, like stupid stuff. Like, really? And like I've shot the last video, like people they're still doing it, saying that these shares are going to be worth millions of dollars a share, like $500,000 a share. Like, no, they're not. It's impossible. Impossible, guys. I'm sorry if you believe that, but like just you might want to step back and relook at the situation, okay? These things are all insured by these huge companies, and they will not pay that. There's no way. But thousands of dollars for sure. This thing could go up multiple thousands of dollars for sure. We'll make all of us substantial rich. Yes, and a lot of us will be turning into multimillionaires over it, including myself, right? You know how many shares you own, and you can do the math, right? But I just want you to know that most of my subs here are going to be multimillionaires, right? A lot of them own around the same amount of shares as me, or some own more. Very few do, though, but a lot own more, right? We own about 1,000, right? So, any questions, guys? You guys must have some questions for me or anything while I was gone. You can ask about personal stuff if you want. You can ask me some questions. My camping trip was good, though. We already covered that. Do you want to cover any other stocks? Anything else you guys are curious about? Any news out there that maybe I might know the answer to, or anything like that? And let's see if there's a bunch of you on right now. I know it's Canada Day, so a lot of you are sleeping in. And thanks for the guys that come on here this morning. Pretty much my same group of guys here. I really appreciate the support, man. You guys are awesome. You guys make this channel, right? Without you guys, I would be talking to myself. Okay, well, I kind of am, but you know what I mean. So, anyways, AMC, $56.23. Can you check MVIS? I can, my friend. I can. Sorry, I usually check that. I gotta get back into things here, guys. Okay, we're at $17.04. 1.61% in the green on this little baby here. So we're getting some wave action here. I'm just going to do a pullback here. I haven't looked at this. Oh, yeah, we do have a trend. $22. Yeah, we were doing really good there. And like I said, all this crap is just getting schwacked here by these computer animated trading platforms. As you could call supercomputers, I guess they call them. And things will be straightened out. And this affects all stock, guys. They got a problem. They've had it for a long time. It's just that they were hoping it was going to go away, and it's just getting worse. They are cracking down. Trust me. So look, I'm on the 1 day. Oh, I wanted to be on the 1 hour. Sorry, guys. I forget. 6MT, you're long on this, baby, aren't you? If I remember correctly, I'm sorry, guys. You got to refresh my memory on this. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff on my mind, man. And welcome to the new guys on the channel. It's good to see you here and stuff. Yeah, you are long. That's right, brother. I remember. See, I kind of knew, right? We're at, yeah, we're bouncing around about 2% here. Yeah, they had some information, but I can't remember what it was. It was a breakthrough, medical breakthrough on this stuff. I forget what it was. I think that's why they're doing, the whole market's like red today. They're doing really good right now for, I know it's only 1.3%, but that's good on a red market. So I think they had some good news come out. I just can't remember on what it was. But yeah, good for you guys that are along on this. We are definitely waiting for a squeeze on this baby too. I already went through the numbers and I already broke through everything. And I know that, just remember them, I just like the morning hang goes, oh, thanks, Justin. I do too, man. That's why I just... You really? You like that new idea? Okay. How's BB looking? I'll go check BlackBerry out right now. Not a problem. Okay, so yeah, guys, wrap this one up. Just hold on this baby. Like they're coming out with medical breakthroughs all the time. All it needs is just one little niche of a good information on this, and this thing will go nuts. Okay, we already know that. We've already seen it in the past, right? Like once it breaks through. Sorry, I'll get it in 1 second. Once it breaks through that $23 range, if I remember correctly, just hang on. Oops. Is it the 20? Yeah, I was right. Oh, no, I was wrong. Sorry, correction on that. Once it breaks around the $26 range, 25, this thing's going to go nuts, okay? It's just we got this line of resistance, and it keeps on banging off that, okay? Right around here is the first one. We tested it once. It busted through and drove back down. So we want to get through about... We put one down here. This is the main one that keeps on bothering us, about the $22 range. But we need to get up into this $24 range, 23. Just hang on. I'd say around, I don't, pivot points and all that stuff is just computer generated stuff. I try to go off. I'm educated enough to make my own decisions for you guys. So are you. That's why I don't follow their trends. Okay. I use it as a guideline. Okay. So that's why it takes a lot of data. That's why when AMC goes up in the 70s, when it goes into unfamiliar water, all the indicators are off the table. It means nothing. Okay, that's why, because this stuff compiles information. Okay, BB, we will check out BB. Where did I put? Oh, there it is, right there. BlackBerry is sitting neutral today. It's closed. It's a Canadian stock, guys. But it's okay. We can check onto it right here. BB, BlackBerry's at $15.15. They actually did go yesterday. Everything's been reset, but they did a 5% yesterday because I watched this. I remember yesterday before, yeah, the high yesterday was 14. It was, yes. But how can that be? That can't be. It opened and closed. Closed at 6. Yeah, okay, it did. It didn't open today. I thought that they were on both. I don't know about that. Okay, it's saying it's closed. Just hang on 1 second, guys. It is. I thought that they were on both. That they were on the Canadian and American stock market. They're not. That's weird. It says it's closed since yesterday. Okay, it doesn't matter anyways. So, BlackBerry. BlackBerry has had some really, really good news again. They have so much good news that one day this friggin' thing's going to go fucking haywire, man. They are, what are they up to now? They're up to some more cybersecurity. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. All the malware attacks. You guys must be seeing this on the news, reading it in the papers, reading it on your phone apps. That these companies are getting targeted by these Eastern companies. It's Canadian American are getting targeted. We have the most money over here, right? right? You guys know that, right? So anyways, what is happening is these malware attacks for like billions of dollars are attacking these companies, right? We're just going to use it for like our energy sector or the Canadian Air or American airline. Say that they get attacked by this malware. We're just hypothetically saying that. Okay, we're using it as a template, test thing. Okay, so anyways, say they get attacked with this malware by these people from overseas. They put a ransom up, okay, for money. Say they want $50 million, okay? So the company, they're locked. They can't do anything on these computers. The government doesn't even know how to, it's so complex that they can't get in these computers. They'll put a key up, ransom key, okay? They'll say, hey, you want your computers back, and they actually do give the computers back. That's the funny thing about it. Because if they didn't, who would pay the money, right? So they give a key. It's like kind of like a crypto key, like a crypto wallet. You have all of the digits, right? It's like really, really secured. Nobody can crack it. So that's what's happening, is that they're locking these companies down and the people are paying the ransom, okay? And the feds are actually saying pay it because if you want your company back, they don't know how to unlock this stuff. Anyways, BlackBerry stepped in there. And BlackBerry they are like some of the best in the world for cybersecurity. They're actually securing these companies, okay? So BlackBerry's got their hands in all this little stuff. They're now in they're into with Volvo. Now they're into cybersecurity with the Canadian government on all their platforms for money to do with money, CPP, EI, unemployment insurance, all that stuff. They do the clusters in the dash on 85% of all smart cars. That cluster is in the dash. It can't be hacked. If somebody hacks your fucking smart car, the thing, they can do anything with it. It's self-driven now. They can do anything. They can make you speed into a cement wall. Okay, it's scary stuff. Okay, excuse me. Sorry, I get excited over BBI. I just love BlackBerry, man. Very, very good company. They pulled out of like nothing. They had rumble, like little pile of dust on the ground, and a whole bunch of patents that they had in their archives that they keep on pulling out, stuff that like was way ahead of their time, right? So they only got crushed because of Apple. You know that, right? Apple took them out. Okay, not completely, but there's a couple of things that BlackBerry has against them. They have partners with a Chinese company. I don't know the name, but I got the voting stuff here on it. I voted no for the guy. They're actually controlling the company and they're making some bad decisions. And this was from the workers. It came up on Google. Sorry, I'm taking a pause here, guys. I'm just discussing this stuff. I know a lot of you like this information. It's just talking and stuff. It's kind of like the morning news hour, right? So anyways, I am keeping an eye on other stocks here. I can get off of, so BlackBerry, I'm all over the place a little bit this morning. BlackBerry, guys, just hold this. This is going to go up. Once it goes, it's not going to go back down. It's not going to be like this like it has been. Once it hits that $30, $50, $60 range, it's going to stay there for the rest of the life of BlackBerry, okay? This stock will be in the next 10 years, 5 to 10 years, worth be $300, $400 a stock. Guaranteed. I can guarantee that, okay? It's going to take, a lot of people don't know about it, okay? They just need to build some capital. They crushed their Q quote for Q1, I think, or Q1, yeah, they crushed it, man. So anyways, I'm just going to keep on talking about BlackBerry, but I'm going to go over to AMC because I do want to keep an eye on this baby today. We are going to go back on the 1 minute here. So yeah, what we're doing right now is this, we got slammed a bit here. It's going to go up and down. We're going to have an interesting day today. I can't really predict anything, and you know, guys, I'm pretty good at predicting what the day is going to do. Not right to the T, but to know if we're going to be going in red or not. But this, I can't, because half the market's closed, okay? Half of our stuff is closed. So people that buy up, I don't know how that works if you buy into an app up in Canada and the market's open in the States, but it's a Canadian stock, you're buying into American stock. I don't know how that would work, actually. But they're failing to deliver anyways on this stuff. You buy, and then it takes 2 weeks to a month to go in. That's what this is all about on Friday. This comes in action tomorrow, guys. Okay? So anyways, back to the BlackBerry. Yeah, so yeah, guys. Soon as this AMC squeezes, like, notice how I say soon as it is, because it will, right? Very confident in it, man. I got a lot of money put in this, so it better. No, it's going to. Don't worry about it. I've already gone through the numbers like probably at least 80 times, just sitting there and just crunching in my head. It has to. There's nothing. The interest rate is up so high, like as high as I think it's ever been. So that, like, it has to. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Yeah, you're doing a little bit of, what do we got here? We got I'm having problems reading the screen. Yeah, we got low volume today, guys. Like, nothing turnover. It is what it is, though. You can't pull nothing out of thin air, right? We just got to keep on plugging forward here. So you guys have any plans for today? Any Canadians out there that are going to have some holidays or whatever? Are you guys any plans? I know I got a bunch of Canadians on here. I don't know if anybody is on here that that is Canadian on the chat bar right now, but $56.10 is AMC Entertainment Holdings right now at 1.15. And back to Justin, brother Justin. Okay, morning. Okay. I wanted. Oh yeah, the reason why I'm rereading it is because it's hard from a distance to read because I got a laptop on. I got a laptop on the right. So yeah. Anyways, with the new ideas of stuff. Okay, with the new ideas of stuff, because I know a lot of people will watch this afterwards when they got time. They'll sit down and actually watch this. The ideas of the new stuff is, like, I was out camping and stuff. A lot of the channels, I wouldn't say are the same. They are. They're pretty much the same. It's all this chat stuff. You got to buy. If you want to talk to somebody, you got to pay for it. They're not going to look at you unless you pay for a super chat. Okay, a lot of this stuff's going to be going to court. Okay, I know that. I've been talking to some other creators. They're using it in the wrong way. Super chat was never designed for that. Okay, it was designed for creators to gain publicity for ideas, not to pay somebody to be able to talk to them. Okay, they're using it the same as giving information. Okay, that you're paying for information on a stock. It's highly illegal. You can't do that. So there's some big creators that are going to be like blown away when they get hit with these lawsuits. They think they're making all this money right now. Well, it's all going to be going to lawyer fees. Okay, you can't do that. They're being watched right now. Okay, I'm not going to get into any names. Some of them are huge celebrities on YouTube. They do good stuff though. They do awesome material. It's just that they're getting in their head the money. Once you get the taste of the money, right, it just changes people. And they'll get, oh, I don't do this, I don't do that. But yeah, they do. Or I invest all this money into you guys. No, they don't. Okay, notice that they're in the background. They'll have brand new computers and all that stuff. Well, who do you think's paying for that? You guys are. Not you guys, but I shouldn't say that. That's correct. Or that's not right. Their super chatters are paying for that stuff, okay? I just want you guys to know that they're not buying, and they're buying stock, and they're saying they're buying stock, and they're not. Notice they will never buy stock live on their channels. Have you noticed that? Okay, notice that I have actually buying live and showing you guys, okay? That's the difference, okay? And I wanted to get into some things too. Okay, when this thing squeezes, what we're going to do, I just thought about this when I was out camping and I had some time alone, right? I get in my zen out there, right? I can do some good stuff out there, and I've come up with some really good ideas for you guys too. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, because I can't, on this channel, I can't tell you guys what to buy, or you guys ask and I'm kind of, especially with these bots coming on here and asking me on my chat bars, or not the chat bars with you guys. That's a little ballsy because everybody can see it. But I'm talking about on the comments afterwards. I left a couple of the comments up there. asking, can you please tell me what options? I need to know by Monday morning. Well, you'll see that one comment up there. That's weird shit, man. Like that's weird. And yeah, I try to be nice because I maybe it's somebody that's uneducated asking, but nobody in their right mind would do that. So AMC, I'm just going to read this. AMC is at $55.73. We're down 1.61% right now. Okay, guys? As we always say, today would be a good day to buy. Okay? If it was me, I would. I got to add that, right? As you know, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just keeping it real on here. And I'm pretty much tapped on AMC. I did buy some shares the other day, but what I wanted to get into is after we're done, this thing squeezes, you got all this money, okay? I know a lot of you are going to be millionaires overnight. When I say overnight, because you're not really doing physical labor, it's called overnight. Like within 6 months, you make $1 million. That's classed as overnight, okay? Because it usually takes people a lifetime. Some people never see that money, okay? That type of money. Okay, yeah, I've made substantial amounts of money through my life, okay? And that's what these videos are going to be about, okay? I just want to educate, and a lot of it, you might not like the content, but you can always skip by it and just watch stock stuff, okay? All the stuff that's going to be recorded on my phone, me walking around the neighborhood, me talking to other people, engaging in stuff, that kind of stuff, or me out, maybe I might be hooking up my trailer to go camping or something, and I'll show you some tricks on, hey man, this is the best way to put down the stabilizer jacks, all that kind of stuff. This is the best way to charge up your batteries, or this is how you make money doing this. This is how I made money out of the stock market. This is how you save on your taxes, on certain ways to invest. Things like that could benefit you in the future, okay? That's where the channel is going to be, on that kind of stuff. Not the main channel will be on stock market stuff. And yes, I will discuss a little bit of stock market. These are just pop-up podcasts that I'll be doing. Okay. So, Justin has had some good feedback on that. He thinks it's a good idea. It's just that everybody covers the same stuff. Okay. And it's just, I feel like a broken record. I know that you guys like it how I cover it a little bit better because I'm more transparent than most people. I will still do that, okay? I will still do that. But these pop-up podcasts out of the phone format will be cruising around doing stuff, talking to people, that kind of stuff. So on Webull, there's a BlackBerry, the prices are different, both ticker BB, and I can only trade the one. Do you know why, brother? Because Canada's closed right now. The stock market in Canada is closed right now, brother. It's Canada Day. That's why. That's why. And one's probably locked out. The price is probably locked out. I was seeing that earlier this morning, and that's the problem. That's it. It'll straighten out tomorrow morning, brother. That's why that's what all this stuff is locked out on my board right here. Like, look at BB sitting at nothing. It says closed right here. Closed on the 30th, which was yesterday, because this morning it never opened. But they exchange on both. Okay. That's the problem. That's why I said it is probably messing up a lot of people today. I don't know if you can buy AMC right now on your trading platform if you're Canadian. I don't know. Yes, they do. At the end, yes, they do. So when the market opens tomorrow, it's going to show what. Sorry, Justin. So if Just let me think about that for a second. Okay, the price that you're buying it, it's the same price, give or take the exchange. Do you usually buy in Canadian or American? What do you usually buy in? Because like on AMC, I have to buy, even if I'm buying with a Canadian like TD Canada, if I use TD Canada and I buy AMC, it has to be in U.S. funds. I have to translate it over to U.S. funds first, before, in my trader's account, before I can buy. So maybe that'll help you out. But yeah, I know what you're saying. Like, it's the perfect time to buy BlackBerry. Like it, and this price. Just hang on a second. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna jump over to GME. So that's what's happening with the market today. It's weird when the market's closed on both sides. Yeah, see, you get it. I know it's just hard to wrap your head around that, but yeah, you're seeing it now, right? Yeah, I know you're like, whoa, that's cheap or expensive, or yeah, I've done that before with AMC. If you use wealthsimple.com, up in Canada, the trading platform, you can buy AMC in Canadian. Okay, my son was on a different app, and I was on TD. He was on Wealthsimple. Well, he was telling me that he bought it $7, right? And I'm like, no way. And then mine went opposite. I'm like, dude, I got it at like $6 a share. Okay. No, I didn't. Okay. The next day, when it all straightened out, I was at $8.20 a share. And he got it cheaper than me. It was opposite when it did the exchange. So I was still okay with $8.23 for 100 and some odd shares of AMC. Yeah, no problem. No problem on the clarification, man. I'm glad that I could help you out and that I was right on that. Not a problem. I noticed that a little bit this morning, but I did learn my lesson on that about 4 months ago when I was buying some AMC. Because, yeah, I was like, dude, I'm going to drop more than that in there. I can get more shares then. But, yeah, it didn't work out like that. So, GameStop, $211.70. We are in the negative 1.14 right now. And the low today it did stabilize a bit. The low was $10 or $10. I wish it was $10. $210.15. Yeah, I wish it was $10 a share right now. I'd buy a whack of it, but then that wouldn't be worth anything, would it? I just want to see, are they suspended? Suspended. Wow. Sorry, I always check this one. I just had some people, I wrote a big comment on these guys on Loop Energy. Yeah, I wrote a big letter to them. Tore a strip right off of them. So they're just making us look so bad on the world market, man. And it's a good company too, and they're just ruining it. So Canopy Growth is another Canadian stock. It's a marijuana stock. It's ticker symbol CGC. Canopy Growth. It's $24.19. They bought up everything. Okay, between them and Sundial, they own everything in Canada. They seem to be going up and down all the time. Let's have some look. They seem to fluctuate around the $24 area. Okay. I don't know that much about them, except that they own a lot of stuff, okay? So if you're going to buy some stock and you're going to buy Canadian stuff, you might want to check, and you're going to buy Canvas stock, you might want to check into those two companies and stay away from all the other little ones, okay? Because you could get yourself stung really good. Okay, I did with Spider Canvas I think they're out of Ontario, Canada. I can't be correct on that, but yeah, I lost about $1,000. I was down like so much money, and then I recovered it. Like I was still down and lost $1,000, but I was like down like $4,000, right? So there is a company that got some good news this morning. Plug. If you've heard of Plug, I don't have it. Actually, I don't know their ticker symbol. Plug Power right here. I'm just curious to see what they're trading at this morning because they had some good news happen. So Plug Power is at $33.80. I almost bought this when it was like $5-6 back in the day, and I wish I would have, but they were just all over the place. Yeah, $7. They were at $7, and then they went up to $75, and that's when I started seeing it like go like this down. And then I stayed off of it. I backed off. I didn't buy it. Okay. They had some good news come out this morning to do with hydro energy, and that's probably why they're getting a little bit of a go here today, or else it'd just be. They're actually in the minus, but I'm just saying that they're getting a little bit of recovery here. The news is probably just coming out now. Okay. And remember that green bank that we were covering the other day before I went camping. GBC. green bank cap. Another YouTuber was promoting this. I don't know how these tubers promote stuff like these stocks. They must have. It's weird how they promote it and then it goes for a shit. Like I would never promote something like that. And stand behind it. Yeah, they're into this, and then all of a sudden, look at this. Just in one day, man, down 4%. This thing was at. It was at open high, open. Yeah, see, it's done nothing. It's done nothing. Like, why would you promote something like that? Like, it's dormant. So I just wanted to go back. That's the 1 hour. Like, look at that. Wow. Okay, anyways, I'll get off that. I'm just checking through my list because I went on holidays. Like, as you all know, I'm just checking some stuff out that we had on the side. Cost was up this morning in the green, and now they're down again. We're going to have to put that on the 30-minute candles. Wow. Holy jeez. Look at that, eh? They were doing all right this morning. Like, what are we on here? 1 minute. Yeah, look at that sellout. Right here. They were all right this morning. Yeah, it's just right now is perfect time for the market, for people to buy today if you have lots of money. Oh yeah, I know what I was going to get into. Cameron, you're all over the place this morning. I'm just happy to be back talking to you guys, right? So, when we're going to want a better chart here. What is going on here? Fuck off. Fuck. Fucking piss me off. Come on. It's frozen. What's going on here? Weeble's being a pain in the butt today. I don't know what's going on here. Sorry, guy. I'm just checking some stuff out here. I don't know what's going on here with my friggin' chart. And anyways, it doesn't matter. Okay, it just sucks because I like to have the quotes. So I have to put the quotes up there just to look at the quotes. Wow. Anyways, it's bullshit. So we're going to go back here. Fuck. I hate that. I really don't. I'm really not liking this Weeble thing anymore. I think I might get rid of it, man. It's junk. Seriously. I was using it before and it was all right. But what happened? Ever since my computer was hacked and I went to a different platform, there's something with it. It just doesn't. It just, I don't know. It's messed up now. So, and I tried starting it from the beginning. I wiped everything off. I tried loading it and starting from the beginning. It just goes for crap. I can't pull up all my side information on here. It's junk, right? Maybe I'll try this. Yeah, no, I don't want to get in there. So, anyways, back to when everybody gets a substantial amount of money, and you're going to start selling. Okay, Wolfpack starts selling the stock AMC. Okay, we're gonna sell it in different segments. I was thinking about that on the time off there, and a lot of you were asking me, and I just said I can't really answer that. Well, I'm gonna answer it now. Okay, what we are gonna do is through wealthsimple.com, one of our brokers, there's about 100 and some chump change there shares. Okay, we're gonna sell that. It's at $8.23. We're gonna sell that first. Okay, that's the first chunk we're gonna sell. We're going to sell 100 and some odd shares, okay? We're talking after this squeezes, okay? There's going to be multiple levels that's been going up, multiple levels going down, okay? So, the professional way to do it is you reap your profits, okay? So, when you start going up, you want to take some profit, okay? You want to recover what you initially put in, okay? I spent probably... So let me think about it. It's probably spent about $14,000 US, okay, to get my 940 or 60 shares that I have. Pretty much, we'll say 1,000 shares, okay? So I spent that back way long time ago in two different segments, and I've added a couple here, a couple there, right? A couple hundred here, here, as I go when I get paid and stuff, right? I'm pretty much done now with it. I've got what I want, okay? I got my 1,000 shares. That was my goal, okay? I would love to buy a little bit more, but I have other things in life that I'm dealing with right now, okay? Like I always told you guys, deal with yourself first. But if you can put yourself out a bit, is okay. Don't screw yourself, okay? And don't take any loans out for this stuff, guys. I've always said that, okay? I know some of you didn't listen, and I've gotten some emails back saying, oh, man, I took this all out on my credit card. It is what it is. It is what it is, okay? If you can afford to make those minimal payments, you can afford to make those minimal payments, okay? So when this thing squeezes, there's going to be a substantial amount of taxes you're going to pay. You're going to pay 37% taxes in most places, okay? That is up in Canada, okay? And the States, I think it's around that too, okay? So every state's different in the States, okay? It's a little bit different than up in what the Canadians can do, okay? The Canadian thing is pretty much allotted around the bubble. It's the same thing. So when you sell, this is what Wolfpack is doing. I'm going to be selling live, as you all know, and I will be sending a podcast only out to my subscribers on YouTube. If you're subbed on the Discord, you won't get... Oh, no, you will. Sorry, you will get the podcast because they're connected now. I forgot. Wall Street Breakers did connect it for me, so it's all connected in one. So when I do send the podcast, this is for MicroVision, MVIS, and AMC, Entertainment Holdings. Okay, those two will squeeze eventually. Okay, guaranteed AMC is gonna squeeze, right? Guaranteed. We don't know the numbers. It will squeeze. Okay, guaranteed. It has to. It has to with those numbers. There's no way around it. Okay, so when it does, back to what I was saying, I'm going to be selling 180 shares, roughly 100 and some odd shares at once, okay? Because I'm going to get back my profit, what I put in, okay? You guys can do whatever you want, but you should, right now, in the next day or so, over the weekend, you should make a plan because the squeeze is upon us now, okay? Things are going to get crazy in the next couple weeks, okay? I've never really said that before with a time frame. Okay, this is going to be getting a little crazy like in the next 2 weeks to a month. Okay, like I said, these lawsuits are coming out. People are getting scared. These hedge funds are getting scared. They're in substantial amounts of money now. Things are different now, guys. Okay, I'm just going to do a ticker read here. AMC, we're at $56.50. Sorry, it went up. Which I don't mind. $56.63. We're at, after we've done a good recovery, guys. We're gonna be topping. We're par right now. Well, we're 0.05 in the red. We're doing good, guys. We're doing good today. If things are working out, they're leveling back out for us. So, anyways, back to that. Okay, you don't want to pay into taxes all your money. Okay, maybe you do. Maybe you love supporting the government. The majority of us don't. Okay, so. Whatever you put in, if you took 10 grand out to buy your stock, you don't have to, you've already paid taxes on that. That you don't have to pay. You have to pay taxes on the gains, okay? Whatever you gain from that, you got to pay capital gains, okay? That's the tax, okay? But if you reinvest back in the stock, you do not need to. If you don't pull it out of your trading account, you don't pay taxes, okay? Every state's different. Every country's different. You got to look into that. But where I'm from, it's like that, okay? So, and your tax-free savings account, guys, you don't pay taxes on it unless you pull the money out. Unless, or if you're, say, tax-free savings account, if you're only allowed, say, $85,000 in there and you got more money in there, then you're going to pay taxes on that, okay? It's called a capital gains, okay? You have, if you call the bank or you call your revenue agency, they by law have to tell you this information, okay? So hopefully this will help you guys. I've never really got in, but this is kind of the stuff that's going to be discussed on that podcast on the phone, right? Those little breaks I'm going to be taking along the way on this, life skills and stuff like that, is to help you guys, okay? And if it helps a couple people, that's awesome, right? I know it's not for everybody. A lot of people will be like, oh, I know this stuff, or I'm smarter than you, or whatever. If you are, that's awesome, man. But there's a lot of people that aren't in this world, right? And this is all about helping people, this channel, okay? And that's why it was built. Originally, that's why the channel was built, okay? I didn't know I was going to be doing stocks. I was just going to be helping. It was going to be just a channel, normal person channel, right? And it just happened to be that there was a lot of money into stocks, and we went into stocks, right? And we're happy for that, right? Made a lot of good friends. I think so have you guys too. I know a lot of you talk back and forth now off the chat bar, right? And a lot of you guys talk in person now. I've heard the conversations and stuff. So that's what I want to talk to you about. So say we get like $1 million. Okay, hypothetically, say that it goes to $1,000 a share times you bought a share. You bought 1,000 shares, and it's $100 or $1,000, and you own 1,000 shares. That's pretty close to $1 million. Depends on what you bought the shares are, give or take, right? So that's $1 million. What I'm going to be doing, what the wolf pack is going to be, it's called a reinvestment, okay? But we're after something. We're targeting something, okay? We're tapping into the dividend stocks, okay? So, for instance, I've already discussed this on a podcast, but I want to discuss this live a bit. So say this is how you make lots of money. This is how millionaires become multi-millionaires, guys, okay? I've already made a lot of money in my life, okay? And as you guys know, when I'm shooting my podcast, the stuff I own around me is all mine, bought and paid for. I don't have any loans out of my house. I don't have any loans out of my truck. And I'm not here, not bragging, not putting anybody down, making anybody feel any different or anything, okay? I'm here to show you, and I don't know everything, okay? I learn along the way too, but I'm showing you guys how you can use that to your advantage in life, okay? Money is the root of all evil. You probably heard that from your parents, grandparents, and co-workers and friends, okay? That is usually from people that don't have money, okay? People that have money, is like not God. Money is power. Power is knowledge is power. Okay, altogether it is unstoppable. Okay, so when you have money and knowledge together, you're unstoppable. And but money can be root of all evil is because you don't know how to use it to your advantage. Okay, and that's the people you'll hear the horror stories. Okay. You don't want to be one of those statistics, okay? 80 to 90% of people that, and I know you probably heard this, I've heard this long time before, are broke within the first couple years, okay? Because of the taxes. So they'll spend all this money and all that stuff, and then all of a sudden the tax season will come along. Usually the second chunk of taxes is what gets you. The first year, you pay it, yeah. The second chunk is when you get nailed, okay? That's the one that hurts, okay? So I'm gonna continue this story. I'm just gonna get into the ticker symbol. I'm just gonna read some stuff. So we're at $56.39. We're at 0.52 in the red. We're actually doing not bad today, guys. We pulled ourselves out quite a bit. We were down quite a bit. We were down a couple percent. Now we got it. Yes, that's right, Justin. You do use your money. It is a tool, and he is right. And that's what I'm going to be helping you guys with. I'm not going to be giving you financial advice. And I'm just going to be using it I'm going to be using it in front of you on this channel with my money, the Wolfpack's money, your guys' money, right? You guys help build this money too, okay? If you didn't support the channel, we wouldn't have an AMC channel. We wouldn't have CS Trades 101. It would be nothing, okay? Okay, yes, I'm going to answer Free's question here, and then we're going to get back into this, what to do with this money, okay? You think that they can prevent the squeeze? Yes, they are preventing the squeeze right now, my friend. That's what they're doing right now. These ladder attacks, all this bullshit, they're trying to prevent the squeeze. Yes, they are. And what happened was creators like myself, and there's a handful of us on YouTube, and there's a handful of us on Twitter, have exposed them, okay? I've started this channel way back at the beginning of this. Okay, and I know I'm nothing. I only have 800 and a handful of subs, right? And thank you for you guys for subbing and all that stuff. You guys help it grow. Substantial amount, okay? So and yes, they do watch my channel. The government watches everybody's channel, okay? They might not watch it every day, like, oh, I'm watching his podcast right now. No, they don't do that. But when there's key elements picked out and stuff, they do hone in on that. Like my ladder attacks that I've caught in live. They'll probably ask for that stuff in court, okay? And I will give it to them, Okay, because that is factual information. Okay, it's been recorded, right? And yes, they've tried everything to prevent the squeeze, but they only can do so much. Okay, now that they're exposed, if it wasn't for us, these laws wouldn't have gotten changed, guys. Look how long the stock market's been running. They've changed nothing in laws for the last 15 years, except this year. There you go. There you go, my friend. That's the answer right there. Okay, and it's not just me, it's you guys too. Okay, everybody's gotten screwed here, right? And then they started pointing the fingers at, oh, it's the retail investors on all these platforms. They're all teaming up on Reddit groups and all this stuff and coming after us. That's the only thing they could throw at us. Okay, that's not how it happened, and you guys all know that. Yes, we got together and all talked on there, and we still do it to this day, but we're not pumping and dumping. There's a small group that does it. They pump and dump stocks, which most of them are in jail right now. Okay, they just notice these channels just disappear. It's because they're in jail, man. You can't do that stuff. Okay, these guys get roasted. All these little groups and stuff, notice they're up for like a couple weeks, maybe a couple months, and they just disappear off Reddit. I get them all the time. I get these bots or these shills come on there and saying, hey, you want to join this group? Sometimes I'll join the group to see what it's about, and then I'll just block it right away. It's usually crypto groups that are doing that, okay? But the first thing they ask you for is money, and that's when I delete, just like that. Gone, permanently blocked, okay? There's bad as catfish. If you know what catfish are, I get a lot of women who will come on and ask me for money. Oh, looks like you got lots of money and stuff like that. Usually more of that's on my Facebook group. But yeah, you'll get these women from different countries will come on there and they'll be like, they'll start talking to you and then they'll be like, oh, hey, can I just get $100? I would love to join your channel and stuff like, but I don't have any money to invest. Bango. That's it right there. And that's how that happens. Okay, so I can spot it from a mile away, same as you guys can too. And never download anything that anybody sends you. If they send you a link or anything like that, they can remotely access your computer and take it over. That's what's happening with that ransomware. They'll send you a link and they'll say, oh, your computer, to upgrade your computer to make it run better, click this button. If you see any of that shit, do not open it, guys. Anything to do with make your computer run better, to receive money, to clean up your emails, this girl or guy or son or you have a kid that's that you didn't know existed, any of that shit that sounds weird, don't click the app, because what can it benefit you? It didn't get you ahead before you knew this, right? So if it's too good to be true, it is. Okay, so back into what we were talking about here. I'm just gonna go through some ticker symbol stuff and then we'll jump back in it. If you guys want to hear this, it's up to you. I'm just babbling. But I'm just going to... Cost is at $22.46. We're negative 3.27% in the red, guys. GME is at $212.80. We're at negative 0.63% in the red. I'm not going to be going through all this... Thanks, Justin. Okay, brother, I will babble on. Sundial is at 0.92. We're at negative 2.38, guys. And we know BlackBerry is dormant right now. As far as on this chart, I don't think they're only on the Toronto Stock Exchange. Okay, we're going to cover some crypto here just because everything else, there's nothing really to talk about. Okay. Dogecoin is at 0.4, or stop. It's one of those days. Okay, rewind. Okay, Doji is at 0.2460. We're at negative 2.24. Okay, Bitcoin, ticker symbol BTC USD, is at $33,098.35. Okay, MVIS. MicroVision is at $17.13. Very good for MicroVision today. Thumbs up on that shit, man. That is frigging awesome. That is beautiful stuff. I know it's only a couple points above, but look what it's fighting on. Look at this market. It's all red. The whole frigging market is red right now, except MicroVision. That's rare. Okay? Okay, Ethereum. Crypto. Okay, it's at $2,079.78. They're at negative 4.84 in the red. Okay, back to AMC. I don't like this chart at all, how it's setting up here, but it is what it is. At least we can see what our buy-ins. Yeah, we're trading small volume chunks. We got 7,436 on that one. Oh, it went up to 23. Okay, that'll boost us up a bit. Yeah, hey, if we can just keep at this and just keep on plugging away like this, guys, it is what it is. And then some big whale comes in and slam, right? That'll jack the shit right up. Like I said, they're holding our shares. They're not. We buy a share today, it's not hitting the market for up to 2 weeks to a month. It's sad, but they're figuring out a way to track it. I know they are. The government's working on that. And they're picking and choosing what they're putting in, right? Because all of them are in the same friggin' ball. They're all working together. They're all owned by hedge funds. 98% of them are owned by hedge funds, okay? All these trading apps that we use, and that's all you can use nowadays, right? So, I was just looking for something here, my friends. AMC. What the fuck is AMC now? Am I going retarded? Oh, there it is right there. That's what I wanted. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, very low volume, guys. We've only turned 14.25 million. It's probably because a lot of trading ops platforms are locked out right now, or not locked out, but you can't buy on them because of the holiday, right? That's what I'm assuming. Okay, so back to the story. Back to the story, guys. Some dog hair. Vape time. Vape and coffee. Okay, so what we're going to do on this channel is we're going to sell live, like I always promised you guys, right? We're going to sell live in different segments, probably 2 or 3 different segments. The third one I don't know, the second one for sure. Okay, we're going to reap our money back, okay? We're going to get our money back so my wife's happy and doesn't kill me. Divorce. No, I'm just joking. It's our trading money is different than our actual we do have trading money, and we have retirement trading money, and then we have retirement funds, and then we have spending money, and then we have bill money. It's broken up into multiple categories, okay? I know a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people say, wow, you're fucked, man. But no, I've made a lot of money, man, in my time. I've lost a lot of money, right? Okay, so you live and you learn, right? But I don't lose anymore unless it's something like on the stocks or something like that, okay? And I've learned my lesson on the stocks, but you can't control the stocks. That's the problem, but you can control other stuff in life, right? That is in your power, and you can change it, okay? So, the first whack of stocks that we sell will be after the squeeze. Of course, we're not selling anything. I never held this long for nothing, okay? But that is up to you guys, okay? I've always told you guys that, okay? Like, if something happens where I don't know, your dog breaks his leg and you have no other money or something, and you got the poor animals suffering, that's just a no-brainer, guys. You do what you got to do on that, okay? My advice is, if you're gonna do that, keep it to yourself, okay? Especially if you got your own channel, or you got your own Twitter accounts and all that. There's a lot of trolls out there that'll bag on you for that, okay? Just, you don't need the stress. That's all I'm saying, okay? If you're going to do something like that, you just keep that to yourself. That's for you, okay? That's for you only, okay? That's for you and your family, okay? I just don't like to see people getting browbeaten. Just hang on a second. Hello? Did my channel just go down? Oh. That's weird. Just hang on. Weird. Sorry about that, guys. I thought that it must have been outside. I thought somebody... Just hang on a second, guys. I'll be back in 1 second. stop it. Finnegan, stop it, please. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. I just thought so. Oh, man. I'm back in a second. Sorry. I got my dog. Now I got to shut the screen door because he's going nuts. Wake the neighborhood up. Back in a second, guys. Get in here, Finnegan. Please get in here. Stop it. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Good guard dog. You're a good guard dog. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. Finnegan, my little Finnegan and Franny. That's what their names are. My little palms. The beautiful little creatures. I love them so much. So, anyways, Finnegan has a barking problem. Don't all palms, but yeah, he hears something and he goes nuts. So what happened was I was outside. And well, sorry, I was reading a chat. So yeah, no, the thing is I just heard something go bang, but I think it was outside. It was something outside. I think it was a garbage truck or something. Or actually, it's a holiday here. No, it wasn't. Anyway, something went bang, and the dog went nuts, and that's why I said hello, because I thought maybe it was my wife that came home from. She's out camping still, right? She's out with her trailer and my daughter, and a bunch of her friends. It's actually girl day today, for a couple days, right? The guys already had their trip for a couple days. It was all right. I wish more of you guys lived around me, man. You guys could have came out and hang out and stuff. That would have been awesome. So, yeah. Anyways, enough about that. So yeah, Finnegan's a little bit crazy. Finnegan, please stop it. He just gets in his head and he just keeps on going crazy. But it's all good. He's a really good guard dog. Oh, I wish I could show pictures on here, guys. I'm sitting there in the campsite, right, with my wife. And I'm sitting there reading a book. I was reading a book on gold panning. Okay, that's what I do in my hobby. I go gold panning. I go prospecting. I go in the mountains and I look for gold, right? I got detectors. I got all of the stuff like that. I do as a hobby. Okay, I'm just going to read ticker symbol AMC, $56.17. We're at negative 0.90. Okay, just had to read that first. So anyways, I'm sitting there reading my book, and literally 9 feet away, there was a bear behind me. No bullshit, okay? I actually have pictures of it, but I don't have a video. I can't post on here, right? But I might put it on Instagram. I might. Okay, anyways, it was just a little baby, right? And she goes, there's a bear behind you. And the dog's just going, I'm like, yeah, right. I turned around, and sure enough, it was 9 feet away. I counted it. It was 9 feet away. He was under this, he just came up over this berm, and he popped his head up. I do not know how the hell the dogs didn't even hear him. I didn't hear him. Nobody even heard him. It was quiet outside. So anyways, that's the story, and that's a true story, and that he actually came by that morning, or the next day. It was so hot out, I had the door open on my trailer, right, and just a screen door. But you know when there's gravel around you can hear anybody walking from a mile away on gravel, right? I could hear like gravel, but it wasn't normal steps on the gravel. It wasn't like shoes, like a heavy person. I would hear it, and then it would stop, which made me go, what the heck is that? I'd hear crunch, crunch, stop. It was like somebody sneaking up to the trailer, like a couple steps and then stop. It wasn't normal. So anyways, I go outside and I look to my left because my bed's like this, right? I pop my head up. The screen door is right here. It was cracked open a bit, or the door was open with just a screen. And I looked down, and it was the same bear looking up at me. Well, the dogs go nuts. But yeah, I went out there. The bear ran away. it was no big deal. But yeah, these bears, we've been going there for 4 years to the same spot, and these bears, it's funny. Yeah, they just love people now, which is not good, but they're hungry this year. It's really, really hot, and so that. Anyways, that's the story. I got sidetracked off that, but there's a little story for you from my camping trip. Okay, it was fun. It was fun. But yeah, that was just the bear thing there. So that's he's a little bit agitated, I think, from that. That's why when he hears something, he's all like, oh, I better bark for dad. I better bark for dad. So anyways, enough of that. I'm going to put some lines up here. EMA, why am I missing lines? There we go. Put that EMA. I noticed the one line missing off there. Okay, so we've actually, since I've been babbling here, we've actually done a little bit better. We're getting a W forming here, a head and shoulders here. A little bit. It looks like it might turn into one. We'll get a little bit more down action here. We're sitting at 0.45% in the red, which is not bad. Yeah, no kidding, Justin. That's crazy stuff. So yeah, so yeah, back to what we were talking about before about investments and stuff. So yeah, guys, just think about it. You should just sit down in the next day or so, just because time's getting near, and if you do get, if it does squeeze and you cash out, it's gonna happen so fast that you're gonna have all this money. Okay. And that's the worst thing to have happen. I've already gone through money a couple times in my life, and I've made a lot of money, okay? But the thing is I noticed when I was a little bit younger, and it was the first couple chunks of money I went through, I didn't have a plan, okay? So what I would do is I would have a whack of money, right? It could have been from an insurance settlement, or there's a couple of different reasons in my life. It could have been from stocks. I did really good on a couple stocks years ago. Yahoo Finance, Yahoo.com. When it first came out, Yahoo, that was 25 years ago. I made some good money on that. I wish I would have kept the stock, but I was a kid, right? And I made a lot of money on it. Okay, if I would have been, I don't even know, I couldn't even count the millions of dollars that I would have right now if I would have held that stock. But that's stuff that you learn as you go. Okay, I'm okay with it though, because it turned me into who I am now. I wouldn't be here talking to you guys if that wouldn't have happened. And I had a good life because of it. Okay, it pretty much kickstarted my life into the financial world. Okay, so anyways, what I'm going to be doing, and what the Wolf Pack is going to be doing is, like I said, taking it little chunks. Dividend stocks. Okay, the way you can ask any millionaire, any billionaire out there. Okay, I don't know any trillionaires, but if you know one, you probably will think the same thing. Okay, so the thing is the best way to make money is multi streams of income. Okay, you have to have 4 or more to become a millionaire or to be very successful in life. Okay, so if you have, for instance, let's just use actually we're doing really good right now, guys. We're working our way back up the chart. Why is this stalled out again here? Let's hit the refresh here for you guys. There we go. That's better. We're at 0.26. So the more I talk, the higher the stock goes. So I'm going to keep on talking, guys. We're just looking at yeah, everything else is the same, except the only thing that's going up is AMC, and how's MVIS doing? And MicroVision's is at $17. It's gone, it's doing the same thing. So anyways, so yeah, multiple streams of income, 4 or more. Okay, and when I mean that, if you buy into a stock and you have, say you make $1 million, okay, you can always make less. I'm just using it because that's what a majority of us will be making on this stock. Okay, if a lot of people have invested a lot of money, it's not going to take that much stock to make $1 million on this. Okay, when it squeezes. Okay, all it's going to have to do is go into the thousands, and we're going to have multi-millionaires born instantly like that. Born, I mean, lots of them. Okay, so a majority of that, almost half of it, goes to taxes. Okay, but it doesn't need to. Okay, so what I'm doing and what I've done in the past, I own a substantial amount of dividend stocks already. Okay, you find, depends on what country you're in, they both have, or they all have dividend stocks you can buy. Okay, I don't know if the American airline, let's just hypothetically say that they do dividend stocks. I know the oil sectors down in the States do. They might pay up to actually, hang on a second, guys. We're going to go live here and do this live here. Give me a second. Just going to check a scanner out here. No. Just give me a second. I'm just checking some stuff out here. Looking for some stocks that pay dividend. Here's one. Of course it's not going to fucking show me. Okay, right here, dividend yield. Right here, guys. 2.83, and I think it's higher than that. 2.83. It's not that much, but it's free money. Okay, guys? So, if you have $100,000, just say you got like $1 million. Instead of giving half of it to the government, if you put $100 grand into this little baby right here, it's at 2.83%. Okay, so every month you're gonna get $283, and you're like, that's nothing, Cameron. No, but over 20 years it compounds in your account. Okay, and compound interest, I'm not gonna get into. You can research that and find out what it is. I'll just touch on it a little bit. When you buy a house, the interest is compounded. Okay, that's how they make so much money off you. When you buy a house over 25 years, you've almost bought the house again, half of it. That's what compound is. Now it's working to your advantage, and you're getting compound interest off everything else. So we're gonna go back to ticker symbol. We'll get off of Air Canada and go back here. So, that's what I'm talking about. So you have multiple streams of income coming in. If you do 4 of those, that's 4 multiple streams of income. Okay, and then you're probably thinking, or a couple of you are probably thinking, well, why don't I put it all into that one, like say 400 grand into that one? There's a reason for that. You don't want to put all your eggs into one basket. Okay, and they both have different payouts. None of them will have the same dividend. It's highly unlikely that it could be a couple cents more, a couple cents less, or a couple % more or less. Okay, and every company makes different amounts of money. Okay, so you want to go with the ones, you want to look, what I've always showed you guys, you want to look at the big picture. Okay, for the stock, that's what I do when I buy a stock. Except one of these, we're doing really good here, guys. We're back up to almost par again. So we are getting the head and shoulders here. Or W, sorry, we're getting a W here. Double touch bottom. Okay. So, yeah, that's what you want to do. And that just makes you a substantial amount of money, man. And the dividend, if you put it into a account and you just leave it in there and forget about it, it's going to make you guys a lot of money. Okay, it's going to keep on compounding. So that initial amount of 100,000, say that $280 that you're thinking, oh, that's only $3 grand extra a year. It is. You're right. It is a $3 grand extra a year. But the next year it goes up even more. It's 100 and 1,200, or yeah, that's what it is. It's at 1,200, and then it goes up more. It's compounding every little bit. It's compounding more and more and more and more. Okay. Here we go, guys. Come on. So, anyways, that's just I was just throwing that out there to make conversation, guys, instead of staring at a screen here and talking about nothing. But if it helps you guys out, it helps you guys out. A lot of you might have already known that. It's just I had a lot of feedback on that that one podcast I shot about dividend dollars and dividend money. I had a lot of questions on my on actually the chat, or on the comment bar, plus on my email. Because I don't mind if you guys email me questions and stuff like that. Remember, I can't give actual number advice on that. So yeah, I'm just reading this here. So yeah, pretty stale today, guys. Except AMC is the only one getting a little bit of action here. Everything has not moved at all. at all. MicroVision's down a little bit. It's holding though. Usually it gets tanking. It starts tanking. Doesn't look like they're hitting it that hard. Perfect day for a ladder attack, man. It would fuck us right up if they hit as hard like that. They probably are a bit. They're definitely shorting this a bit. But like I said, that they could really hit as hard today. It'd be too obvious. Well, it already is obvious. We already know it. Like I said, they're in the spotlight now. So, whoops, wrong way, guys. Sorry about that. Interesting day. Oh, stretch. Wow, my chat's quite a bit behind here. Holy crow. Wow. You guys are like about a minute behind me here on this chat. Wow, that's crazy. I'm just doing a bit of a pause because I'm checking how far you guys are behind. I didn't realize there's that much of a lag. Holy crap. You guys are a full 2 minutes behind me almost on my video stream. I'm just telling by the candlesticks here. That's nuts. It is what it is, though. So you guys got any other questions out there? Anything? Do you guys understand any of that stuff? Do you want to know anything else? Talk to me here, man. I'm your streaming encyclopedia here. If you want to know anything. Like I said, the channel's getting split into two now. It's stocks and life skills. When I say life skills, it's just stuff on how to manage money, how to make money on the side. No legal stuff, though. No illegal stuff, though. There's so much ways to make money legally out there. Okay, so Justin has a good question here. Thanks for the good questions, brother. You're very educated, I can tell. So what does the economy look like up in Canada? Is it yeah, it's coming back. It's coming back. The problem is I think I was just reading an article down. We're having problems with people not wanting to go back to work, and I read that in the States too. That a lot of people are not wanting to go back to work because they're getting the stimulus money and they're getting CERB. We call it CERB up here. And yeah, it's just like I start I start a new job. I've gone through a couple different jobs. The problem is up here is the jobs are getting, a lot of them are stopping, is because the price of material is so much money, right? We had a bridge that was getting done. It got halted. We had a bunch of work that I was on before. It got halted. I'm just starting a new job down the road. I'm in a union. So I just call in union. They find me work, right? So, which is awesome. I don't need to look for work. I just make one phone call, right? And then answer a call. That's all I do. So anyways, I got to call them today. I got to get the proper address to where I'm going. But I got to go for a safety orientation. Yeah, start a new job. I'm running a loader again. I can discuss that stuff on, it's because it's to do with me. I'm running a loader, heavy duty equipment again. And yeah, it's pretty good wage, full benefit package. And yeah, it's just literally a half an hour from my house. I could not believe that. That was awesome, right? So yeah, I'll be able to be on here earlier in the morning. I'll be able to be on here. I think I start at 6:30 though, so I will not be. I'll be doing definitely pre-market with you, but it won't be 4 o'clock like last time. Okay, so I'm just trying to think, what time would it be roughly? I think I'll be on about 5 instead of 4. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know this COVID thing has gone is definitely crazy stuff, man. I feel for anybody, and it mentally has done a lot of damage to people, man. You just don't realize it. Even to me too. I'm not perfect. Like I always talk about the mental health end of it, is because it's a big impact on people's lives, man. And I feel sorry for people with mental illness. I have a soft spot. Okay, I think you guys already noticed that, but when it comes to people that are in need, like homeless stuff and animals, and I'm always their front line. Whoa, look at this. Look at this. Oh, wow. Hold that, baby. Hold it. Fuck, look at that, eh? Beautiful. Remember I said we need a big whale to come in? Nice. Nice. Those are nice candles, man. But they're not locked in yet. Somebody bought a lot of shares right there. That's a lot. I'm having problems like, here we go. Doot, 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 doot. Perfect. Beautiful stuff. I know it can go either way. Franny. As if the dog understands. I'm doing a live stream in here, Franny. As if she knows what I'm doing, right? So Montana, how's your weather down there right now? Are you getting smacked with this heat wave too? We broke records, like world records up here in where I'm from. Like literally, there's nothing on the archives at all. We just smashed these records. Like there's nothing to compare it to. I think it was I forget what, I'm not going to state temperatures because I don't know, but it was in the 40, 44, and you guys go by Fahrenheit down there, right? We're by Celsius up here, so you'd have to convert it. But yeah, crazy, man. I like those green. There's nothing wrong with green like that. Beautiful stuff. So let's have a look here. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Any new news? I'm just gonna blast through here, my friend. I'm just gonna, not ignoring you, but I'm just gonna blast through to see if there's any new news we can cover or anything. I'm just gonna look on this because I can't pull. Yes, Fahrenheit 90 is hot. Yeah, isn't it? I know it's crazy. Just give me a second, my friend. I'm just gonna go on. I'm just gonna go on the internet here and just pull some stuff and see if we have any new news out here we can talk about. Because stuff happens as we talk, right? Definitely, I'm trying to do that, more of that, so we have breaking news. Yeah, Bitcoin. I already covered that one. People are pulling off of Bitcoin because there's nowhere to cash in. No, you can't use the shit, right? That's what it's all over the news right now. Bitcoin's dead. That's what they're saying. Like, so guys, I'm not telling you to sell anything, as you know that, but just watch what you're doing with crypto, okay? There's bank crypto coming out. Like the U.S. is coming out with actual crypto that you can use in the bank. That's going to be different stuff, okay? It'll be used everywhere. It'll be just like your debit card, okay? But just be careful what you're doing. That's all I'm saying. I'm just browsing through here, just checking some stuff out. Oh, I am. On these trading platforms, I want to go through one thing here. One thing I see. On these trading platforms, you'll see stuff like, for instance, forget these stocks. Forget AMC. Forget GME. Forget BlackBerry. Buy these stocks instead. Buy Monopoly Fool. Okay? That stuff are hedge funds. Okay? Don't listen to that shit, guys. And especially the newer traders out there. I did it when I first started trading, and I'm screwed. I still am down 10 grand on a couple of those accounts, okay? Don't listen to that stuff. That's their stocks, and they want you to pump these stocks, okay? Don't listen to any of that stuff. You'd be better off listening to a YouTuber, which is not... If you're going to want to listen to a YouTuber, unless you really know the person and you've been watching their channel for a substantial amount of time, and you know that everything he says usually is around the same rightness, is right, or it's not completely wrong, or it's 50% right, or whatever, you can get to know a person, right? Don't just get on a YouTube channel, somebody that looks, oh man, look at his screen, all has nice colors on it. Wow, he looks like he has his shit together and that. And then all of a sudden start listening to his advice and start pulling money out of your account and investing. Don't do that. Okay? And yes, I can say that. Don't do that. Don't even do it with me. I want you to do DD. Due diligence. Finny! I might have to go back down there and close that door. Yeah, I don't see anything new here, except all this warning about crypto stuff here. About the markets collapsing. We already know all that. Yeah, there's nothing on here, guys. I'm not going to start going through stuff if it's a little bit crazy. I was gonna go to Costco. Like I said, remember that watch I bought? That watch I bought with you guys, for you guys, pretty much, that Samsung watch. I was going to use it in my machine while I was and so I could watch the stock market live. It was junk. I hated it. Didn't do anything I wanted it to, and that was that Samsung what was it, Samsung 3, the 3, Active 3. Yeah, man, it was junk. I just wanted to give you some feedback on that junk stuff. So anyways, the thing is I'm going to, I'm taking it back to Costco. The good thing about Costco, they always return everything. But yeah, I was going to look at the Active 4, but nah, I'm going to stay away from smartwatches for a while, man. They're not as good as everybody says they are. They're not as advanced. But I'm kind of a tech guy a bit too, a little bit. Obviously not that much with this Weeble. I just can't work. This stupid thing is a pain in the ass to me. But yeah, it's, I don't know, it's not as good as it used to be, Weeble. Ever since they did that last upgrade. Finny, you gotta relax, my friend. You're probably hungry, eh? You want Dad to make you some breakfast? It's weird looking at them, like, treat them like kids. When the wife's not here, I gotta do everything, which is fine, I don't mind. But, oh yeah, I was gonna go out. A good thing I didn't drive there to Costco, because they're closed. I was gonna go there and, I was gonna return that. Holy crow, look at sundial. 0.9222. So it's down 2.83% in the red today. Sorry, guys. It's just a bad day. Perfect buying day. If you were rich and you had lots of money right now, you could make some serious money today. Right? But they're not that low. I shouldn't say that. It depends on the stock you're watching, okay? Because some of this is not that low, right? Like, even though it's in the red, like, for instance, let's use, oh, actually, they are going pretty low. Just as I say that, they start going lower. Canopy Growth, CGC, it's only down 0.25, okay? You're not going to, unless you're buying, like, thousands and thousands and thousands of shares, you will notice a difference on that. But something that's like 3-4%, 5%, like costs, which I'm not saying buy. Okay, just watch yourself on this one. Okay. Well, yeah, I know what I wanted to check. Workhorse. I just want. Oh, yeah, it is at $15.95. I just want to check out Workhorse here. Oh yeah! Wow. Yeah, this is a scary one. That's pretty scary, man. That's pretty scary shit. Wow. Yeah, that thing bled like a bastard this morning, eh? Oh, yeah. Oh. Wow. Yeah. And, what was the all-time high? $42? And it's gone down that much? Shit. Yeah, I would definitely stay out of that. Stay out of that one, guys. Wow. So yeah, Justin, do you go to Mexico that much at all, man? Like I said, a class of you is a good friend and all that. I'm gonna, as soon as this opens up, we're going to the resort, renting a resort here, man. I'm gonna be sending an invite out to all the YouTubers that I became good friends with, man. And the invite will be there. It's up to you if you show up or not. It'll be in the new year, probably January, February next year. What's going on with this fucking thing? So, oh yeah, we do got this. Hey, this is a bullish sign here, guys. Touch point right there. 1, 2. Yeah, we're getting this. It's gonna slowly work up. Be nice to break par again. That'd be awesome, guys. If you, like I said, I'll post it. I'll be posting where I'm going and stuff. And you guys, you're welcome to come. Seriously. Seriously, you're welcome to come. I'll be posting it. Everybody gets the same treatment. I will be posting where I am. I'm going to be doing some live stock trades on the beach down there and whoever comes. We're going to be doing some group photos and stuff down there. It should be pretty fun. We're going to an all-inclusive one. So we are going to be going, we went to Tulum last time and the turnout there was a lot of people there, man. A lot of people came down there. I wasn't in stock trades then, right? This was just a group of friends. But now that I'm in, it's been pretty good, man. And it's not, the prices aren't that bad, actually. Especially because you got American money, man. So that goes a long ways, right? Me, I get nailed, which I don't care, right? It is what it is. But we usually go every year. Well, we got, last year we didn't go because obviously of COVID. But what the funny thing is that when I went last time, is what happened was we went down there and then we came back and COVID hit. Like we heard about it, but it wasn't nothing serious. But we came back here within 2 weeks, the country was shut down. It was crazy, but I'm glad I got that trading in by then. What are you guys doing out there? All I can hear is them playing in the hallway. But yeah, it's overcasted today. But yeah. But God, how long have I been on? Oh, it's 8:13. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna bounce here in a bit. I'm gonna take her easy, and I want you guys to take her easy too. I'm gonna in a little bit. I'm not taking off right now. I'm just giving you guys a heads up. I'm gonna be jumping off here in a bit. I gotta go make something to eat. You guys gotta go have breakfast too. I gotta go make some brekkie. I gotta feed the dogs. I got a little bit of work. I gotta be my little house bitch today. That's what I gotta do. I gotta do some housework today, guys. Clean up the house for my wife, right? She's out doing her girl thing right now. I love her so much, man. She's an awesome girl. She puts up with my bullshit all the time, right? She leaves me alone with my stock trades. That's all I care about. She's really supportive like that. She does question it though, right? Definitely. I put it on the last video there. And we had to have a little talk. And now she doesn't. She's all good with it, right? I just had to explain it to her. She didn't know. She didn't understand. She still doesn't understand it completely. But it is what it is, right? I class it as a hobby to some degree. But yeah, it's okay. That's good that she does have questions and concerns about it, or else that shows love, right, man? If your guys' wives are on you about it too, as long as you're not spending your life savings on it. But hi, buddy, what you doing? Are you coming to see Dad? You want to come on? Live stream? Come on. Oh, say hi, Finny. Say hi. Hey, you gonna say hi? This is Finnegan, guys. This is the oldest. He's always happy. He's always smiling. Hey, you say hi, Finn. Oh, I can't because the TV screen. There you go. You watching live stocks? Yeah, you good boy. He's always happy. This is the oldest one. His name's Finnegan. He's a couple years old, and he has a sister. And there's Franny. There's Franny. Hi, Franny. Okay, we're gonna put it down. Come on, Fran. Come on. Oh, this is the one that had the heart surgery. AMC. Call him AMC Franny. So this is the one that had the heart surgery. Her name's Franny, or AMC. We call her both sometimes, right? Her nickname's AMC, right? Because she's our little AMC. What are you into? What are you into? Are you eating stuff? What do you got? What do you got hanging out of your mouth? Okay, I got it. You eating stuff again on the deck? So yeah. Anyways, this is Franny, and yeah, she had the heart surgery. Probably, as you guys know, you guys are my followers, but she's doing really good with her heart surgery. She's come a long way. She had her first camping trip, but yeah, she's such a little. Hey, little girl, I'm gonna put you down. Whoa. You can play with your brother. So yeah, those are the animals. So I do have stepkids, but those are my little babies. Those are my little babies. So guys, yeah, we're getting the same kind of action today, up and down, eh? That's a weird pattern. But the reason why that pattern is happening is because of the volume. We've had nothing today. 3.47%. That's it. But the whole market's like that, which is, it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it, right? There's nothing we can do about it. Okay, guys, I'm out of here. I'm gonna keep it real today. I'm just gonna go and take it easy and enjoy this holiday. And I want you guys to keep it real too. Thanks for jumping on here. What I'm gonna do is I will probably wrap up another podcast. I'm gonna go for a walk around the block later on today. Probably shoot one of those quick couple minuters for you. I'll figure something to talk about. If something comes into my mind, I'll blast a podcast out. Like I said, I was gonna do that. Now I got dog hair all over me. But yeah, I love you guys. Yeah, go do something good for somebody today. Okay, I'm gonna do something good for somebody today. Just call somebody out of the blue. Just call like a grandma or just somebody. Just grandma, grandpa, cousin or something, and just phone them up and tell them you love them. Okay, just out of the blue. Just do something like that. Just make somebody's day. Okay, if it's your grandma, go drop off flowers or something to her, or go whatever you do, go buy her lunch or something. Do something good for somebody today. Okay, guys, because I know I'm gonna do something good. Okay, you guys keep it real. I'll be on here tomorrow morning. For a little bit tomorrow, and I'm gonna, before I go to Costco tomorrow, I gotta go get propane and stuff and head back out to the bush. But I'm gonna be home and doing stock markets Monday morning for a bit, as I got that new job. But I'm gonna start doing it in the mornings again. Okay, my vacation's over. I'm just wrapping up the end of it, and take her easy, guys. Over and out.